Good morning, my dear students, and welcome back to class on history. Today we are beginning another chapter, the third chapter of history, titled as the American Civil War. The first thing that you need to learn is, what do you mean by civil war? Civil war is not a war against another country. It is a rebellion. It is a fight that happens within the country. So when we hear the term called the American Civil War, it does not mean that they were fighting against another country. It means that they were fighting among themselves. So the American War of Independence gave birth to the United States of America. And this American Civil War happened between 1861 to 1865. 1861 to 1865. And this American Civil War threatened the unity and integration of the nation. So the American War of Independence, which means America fought against the British, and there was the birth of the United States of America. And then we have this particular American Civil War that happened between 1861 to 1865, which threatened the unity and integration of the nation. And now let's go through the background. How did this particular American Civil War happen? The background is, there are two things to learn. There is something called Northern States and the Southern States. The American Civil War happened between the Northern States and the Southern States. Now let's see about these two different states in a particular manner. What's the specialty about the Northern States? Northern States were highly depending, or they were striving towards the industrial growth, which means the Southern States were full of or meant for industrial growth. There were a number of textile factories and manufacturing factories. So industrial growth was the main concept of Northern States. And the work in the factories was done by the slaves bought from Africa. So that was, it's about the Northern State. It means it was meant for the industrial growth. The Northern States stand for industrial growth. So there are factories, manufacturing factories, textile factories, and the work in these factories was done by the slaves bought from Africa. And now coming to the Southern States, the Southern States were mainly depending on agriculture and plantations. Agriculture and plantations. And the main crops were cotton, sugar, cane and tobacco. And the climate was very suitable for growing these crops. So this is the main difference between Northern and the Southern States. The Northern States stand for the industrial growth. The Southern States stand for the agriculture and plantation. So this is the background of this particular American Civil War, which means the Northern States and the Southern States. Now let's see about the causes. What were the causes for this particular American Civil War? The first cause is that, as I said, the Northern States, it was industrial based area. They wanted to improve the transport and communication facilities. Okay? Since they were mainly meant for the industrial growth, they wanted to improve the transport and the communication facilities. And they believed that if they improve the transport and the communication, if they improve these two things, transport and communication, it will be a help in the industrial growth. Okay, it will be an help in the industrial area. But what was the problem with the South people? The Southern States were, as I said, was meant for the agriculture, and they did not want to have an improvement in the transportation and the communication facility. And what was the reason for that? The reason was that they feared, or they had the fear that it will affect the fertility of the land. So this was the reason why they said we did not want to improve the transport and the communication facilities. So this is the first reason. The northern states wanted to have improvement in the transportation and the facility because it would help the industrial growth. The southern states were meant for the agriculture, but they did not want to improve the transportation and communication because it would affect the fertility of the land. That's the first cause. Second cause is with regard to the taxes, tariff of the taxes. Let's see what is the difference between the north and the south. With regard to the question of tariff, north people say that protective taxes to make the foreign goods more expensive than the local goods. It would increase the demand for the local goods. It means they were industrial people, industrialists, so they wanted to have a tax on the foreign goods so that there will be an increase in the demand for the local goods. That is with regard to the north. So taxes on the foreign goods. Taxes on the foreign goods so that it will increase the demand for the local goods. But south, it was against the taxes or the tariff because the reason was that it would disturb the economy of the southern states because the southern states imported variety of goods from the foreign markets. So they were not against, they were against the taxes. They did not want to impose taxes on the foreign goods because it would disturb the economy of the southern states, and the reason is that southern states imported variety of goods from the foreign markets. So these are the first two causes that you need to understand very clearly. So go through the video once again along with the PDF so that it will be easy for you to understand it. Okay children, thank you.